Spine buster! He takes a shot and it's in! Shaftesbury have brought it back!
I gotta give the wrestlers like up Steve.
Right there, Luke Beveridge.
The Pro Smasher!
He's through! He's put it in! And here comes one.
I will fire you if you put your hands on me again.
Will you?
How difficult it would be to be the world's greatest cornerstone uncle. And that never ends well.
It's massive, massive game.
Foodie fest.
And now on BTR Plus, BTR News Live.
Welcome back to reality, everybody. The voice Carl Andrews here. And as always, we're going to slam you some of this.
Spine on the pine!
We're going to put some balls in some nets. Again, a shot. Saved by the keeper. It's put away. Who's he finding? Toby Holmes. And it's a hat-trick for the captain. And we've got loads of this.
This is the tale of Fenrir.
Now we're going to start off with Shaftesbury FC. Now Shaftesbury FC took on Frome Town in an FA Cup second qualifying round at home at the Cochrooms ground. Yes, that's right. And this match was sponsored by Nectar. And the match ball was sponsored by Chatcon. Yes, that's right. Now it was a beautiful day. Now, with a very, very, and I mean very, very loud Frome fans, they were extremely loud behind the dugout. The game is underway. Shaftesbury versus Frome Town. Who's going to make history here tonight? In the first minute of the game, Toby Holmes hit the post. Kicks it aside. It's Baker. He's finding Toby Holmes already early on in this already. He takes a shot. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh my Lord, it hit the post. That's right. I don't even think he realised it was going to hit the post either, as I think he took a bit of a deflection there and then hit the post, but still very, very close, very early on in this game. Now, just a few seconds just after that, there was a bit of a miscommunication between Ben Taylor and Brendan Holmes. It's out of Ferris. Ferris is trying to put it in, but there is absolutely nobody there, and there's a bit of miscommunication there. And Ben Taylor puts it over the bar. That's right, just a little bit of miscommunication there. Now, as time went on, the game slowed down a little bit. Yeah, that's right, the game slowed down just a little bit. But as we got to the 40-minute mark, around about that time, this screamer went in. Now, Jim Ward's still holding on to the ball. Santos with a long one! Oh my Lord! Alfie Santos! Oh yeah, Alfie Santos, 35 yards out, top right corner, absolute belter. Going to half-time, it's Shaftesbury 1, Frome Town 0. Then there was a weather change. The rain still coming down here. And it's now bringing it down even more. So the second half went on back and forth. Frome Town with a little bit more possession than Shaftesbury. But as time went on, there was a bit of a collision. And this is what happened.
Seconds, boys!
Duru now. He's up. Oh, and he's gone down. The referee stopped the play here, and Duru is down. It don't look good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I must say, Duru has not moved an inch. And there he is, he's up, and he's walking off, and we wish him well. So David Duru did take a really bad, nasty knock, and he ended up having to go to hospital and having stitches in his face. And I can confirm that he is okay, and hope that he will have a very, very speedy recovery. We do wish him all the best, and hope he will be back at Frome Town. Now, because of the incident that happened, we had 14 minutes added on time. But we were past 14 minutes. It went into 17 minutes added on, and this happened. Now, down the side. Hopkins crosses it in, and it's in! That's right, Samuel Meeks, the substitute that came on for Duru, goes and puts a header away. It makes it Shaftesbury 1, Frome 1, and we're going to be having a replay this Wednesday at Frome Town. So, as always, we catch up with Jim Milligan, and we asked him what he thought about today's game.
Yeah, very frustrating. It's always going to be. Well, I've got to watch what I say. I think I made my feelings clear, but so I mean, we asked the liner how many he's had, and he's got a clock, a watch that he's stopping every time the ball goes out of play, and he said he's got a maximum of like 9 minutes. Duru's injury. Obviously, wish him all the best. It looks quite serious, but hopefully he's not going to be out for too long because he's absolutely class, that player. Our keeper was down but 14 minutes, and they score on 17 minutes added on. So gutted for the lads. I think we went toe to toe with a team that's, in my view, one of the favourites for the league. They've got an unreal side. I think we probably had the better of the first half, but they certainly peppered us second half. But we weathered it. We thought we were going to be there, to be honest. A bit of inconsistency with the officials. I mean, that's all we want this year, is just consistency, and I wouldn't be the only one to say that that's what's been lacking. You don't give a foul, or someone's all over your player, and then two hands are up, don't give a free kick, and then he gives a free kick just outside the 18-yard box for the softest free kick in the match. So yeah, I'm going to be annoyed, but it is what it is. Credit to the lads. I thought they worked their absolute ass off today and deserve better. So after every game here on the Back to Reality show, I am going to give you my player of the match, and my player of the match this week was Jim Ward. That's right, Jim Ward was absolutely relentless, on fire. He nearly scored a few times as well, but he will get my player of the match this week. That's right. Now let's have a look at my commentary cam. Yeah, that's right. I'm on the roof doing commentary. That's right, yeah, I'm on the roof doing commentary. BTR, that's right. Entertainment at its best. That's right, couldn't get any more better entertainment sitting on the roof for football. Exciting stuff. FA Cup. Yeah. Tim is on the pitch. Let's go and have a look at that. It's Baker. He's finding Toby Holmes already early on in this already. He takes a shot. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh my Lord, it hit the post. Listen to that. Frome Town fans over there. There's only a small section of them, but man, they're loud. There's Holmes now. He puts it through. He's looking at Layla Thomas. Layla Thomas has gone down. The referee says no. Offside. Looking for Holiday. Or even Duro. No, I'm not going to be able to get that. Cheers, guys. On in Layla Thomas and Baker. Baker puts it through, and Toby Holmes is offside. Game has kind of calmed down a little bit now. I'm not sure where that was going, but Sonny Pike has picked it up. And now Shaftesbury on the attack here. It's outside, he's put it out wide on the left side here. Jim Ward. Running Holmes up the line, looking for Toby Holmes. Holmes to Holmes, maybe, no. Like I said, I must say, every time Duru gets the ball and he's up in that area, Charlie Rayfield is running like a magnet. Now Jim Ward's still holding on to the ball. Santos with a long one!
Oh my lord! Alfie Santos! Holy! Oh my god! Headers back in. Now Toby Holmes, he's put it through to Nathan Thomas, and Nathan Thomas is offside. That's out of play. Well out of play. I don't even know why he's carrying it on. I mean, that goal by Alfie Santos, that's going to be very, very competitive for Nathan Thomas' goal. Goal of the month. There we go. It's half time here at the Cochrane's ground. It's Shaftesbury 1, Froome Town 0. Second half. And it's starting to rain. The great thing of commentary up nice and high, hey? And there we go. That for a corner. The rain is coming down. Hey, now still got the ball fighting with Brendan Holmes. He puts in a massive cross and it's headed away by Alfie Santos. It's still in danger. Grayfield trying to clear it as well. Brendan Holmes with a cross in. Look at Jim Ward and it's wide. There's a bit of open. Oh, and Duru puts it over the bar. Look at what he had a player on Nathan Thomas's back and he's still got hold of him. You'd think the ref might have called something here. Rain just starting to stop now. As I'm in the cloud split. And as I said the rain was stopping, no, I was wrong. The rain has now just started to really come down now. Still play on, here's Nathan Thomas, he's crossed it through, looking for Jim Ward and nothing. The rain's still coming down here. And it's now bringing it down even more. Okay, now the rain has stopped. Now he puts it through, and it's a missed opportunity to put it back, and Charlie Rayfield on the line. Wow, what defending there by Charlie Rayfield. Rain's coming down again. Oh, and a volley there by Duru, and it's wide from Town. Still trying to push here for a goal. As much as I can see blue sky, it's still chucking it down here. Now, I believe the rain has now stopped. And now the sunshine's coming out. Looking for a foul here, and that's a yellow card to Liam Ferrugia, who has literally been on the pitch less than 60 seconds. The through ball now to Toby Holmes. He's got Lucas on the side as well, trying to cover him. And Brendan Holmes takes the ball. There's a collision. It's play on again by the referee. Sun's back out again now. We've got a beautiful day again. Although I can see the dark clouds coming over. Hopefully not for Shaftesbury. Cleared away by Burden. So here's Toby Holmes, and he's just skyrocketed it over the bar, but I think it was a foul anyway. It's Jim Ward. Oh, Jim Ward has gone through. He takes a shot and it's blocked. What's he meant? It's added on time by the looks of it. Ferrugia puts it forward, looking for Toby Holmes, and now they call for offside. He's taken a shot, and it's a good save again by Ben Taylor, and a rebound, and it almost came to Froome Town there to pull one back. It's out of play, and it's a corner to Shaftesbury. Could be one of the last corners here. Well, this game has quickly turned, and like I said, Froome Town were pushing and pushing and pushing, and that's it. It's 1-1. Wow. Incredible game, incredible game. So join us after the break.
Yeah, let's go to Rocket! Alfie Santos, woo, yeah, whoop-pow, we're going up. What's up the premise? Oh, yeah.
You realise, right? It was 1-1. It was a draw.
1-1.
Yes, 1-1. It's a draw. We're having a replay this Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm going to Froome for a replay. Man, we'll see you in a bit.
Chatcom. Okay. Two-way radio solutions for your business. Improve safety and security. Instant secure communication. Transform logistics. Flexible and scalable. Reliable communication anytime, anywhere. Check out chatcom.com for more information.
Oh, it's off!
Anyway, let's talk. Let's talk about who you're going to put on the line tonight against Jensen. What? No, now listen. No.
Surely not! Oh my God!
Kind of trying to be professional. Usually I am.
Hurry up!
Ladies and gentlemen, bad vibrations.
I can go on and on.
Crouches!
There we go!
2, 3! Country back. It's getting it done. Life's an entire ride. I'll soon be with you, my love. Give me my dark surprise. Dear darling, soon. Hear you when the stars starts falling. Waiting so long to be where I know it at, in the sunshine of your love.
Welcome back. And what a great cover of Sunshine of Your Life by the T.S. Andrews Experience. Now it's time for Move of the Month with the Extreme Nerd.
The German suplex, a move that changed the course of professional wrestling.
Looking for the German suplex!
Born in the world of amateur and catch wrestling, it was perfected and popularized in the mid-20th century by German grappler Karl Gotch, a man whose technical mastery earned him the title the God of Wrestling. From there, the suplex became a cornerstone of wrestling across the globe. A blend of strength, leverage and sheer will. Executed from behind, the wrestler locks their arms around the waist, lifts, arches back and slams their opponent onto the canvas with spine-shaking force. It's not just about brute power, but precision. Every angle, every motion, perfectly timed. Over the decades, the German suplex has been passed down through generations of wrestlers, from the legends of Japan to the icons of WWE, evolving into countless variations, each one more devastating than the last. To this day, when the ring shakes with the sound of a German suplex, fans know they're witnessing one of the most timeless, punishing maneuvers in professional wrestling history.
And now it's time to talk about some Smash. Yes, that's right. So, Smash Pro Wrestling. So, a few days ago, a few weeks ago now, they announced that Danny Luna, that's right, will not be a Nightmare on Queen Street. That's right. But there is a replacement. That's right. It will be Rhiannon J taking on Chantel Jordan in the replacement of Danny Luna. So yesterday, Smash Pro Wrestling announced that they will be a tag team match at Nightmare on Queen Street. That's right. And it will be the BC taking on Dead Romantic in a Tornado tag team match. And it will be a #1 contenders match for the NWA JCP Tag Team Championship. That's right. They will be taking on the Blockbusters, Toby St. John and Jordan Sparks on the 7th of December.
Hatred, you are going to defend your championship against Alexander.
The crown of Smash Wrestling, coveted and cursed, gleams beneath the pale lantern light. Its keeper, H. Hood, the reigning shadow.
He is our Smash Pro Wrestling champion.
Draped in power, desperate to cling to his throne of fear.
If you want this, you're going to have to prize it from my cold, dead hands.
Yet, from the mist steps Alexander Gray, the challenger, bold and unbroken, daring to wrest the prize from Woods Cross.
When I take this title from you, he gets the first shot.
On this haunted night, the title itself becomes a relic of terror. For only through agony may it be claimed. And when the nightmare unfolds, who shall rise and who shall be buried beneath it?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Anyway, speaking of that, that's right. We have a video from Alexander Gray.
Those jokers who book all this stuff took me out of the main event for the next show on October 25th, and they replaced me with Danny Luna. Danny Luna, another one of these so-called local legends who's come in and trying to feed off and leech off my spotlight. You see, I've been selling those tickets for Smash Pro. I sold out 2 shows in a row. I main evented and headlined those.
Hood, why are you shouting? You're so loud. I wonder if you're this loud from really. Hey. Downfall.
Yep, even all the way from Turkey, I can still hear you. You are that damn loud. Why are you shouting? Anyway, let's clear up a few little things about your message, shall we? Number 1, Danny Luna deserves to be in the main event and can kick your ass any day of the week. Number 2, you ain't cool enough to call it the Rouge, mate. So you can pack that in right now. Number 3. Apparently you're going to be the kind of champion that's going to cheat to win and is going to hit people in the head with your title belt after you've already cheated to win. So I'm going to do something about it. October 25th. Smash deserves a better champion. The fans of Smash deserve a better champion. But the main thing I'm going to do, mate, is I'm going to shut you up. I'll see you then.
That's right, Hatred. There's no need to shout. Just like Alexander Great said, there's no need to shout. But I will, because let's go over the card, because this card is hyping up and it's really getting jam-packed now. That's right, we will have Hatred taking on Alexander Gray, and it will be for that Smash Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And don't forget that tag team match that I mentioned earlier as well, a Tornado tag team match. It will be the VC taking on Dead Romantic in the #1 contenders match, the NWA JCE Tag Team Championship. And the winners will face Blockbusters. And the ladies are in action as well. As Danny Luna will not be there, she is unavailable. Rihanna Jade has stepped in and she will face Chantel Jordan. And of course, we've got Heath taking on Vane in that Nightmare on Queen Street street fight. This rivalry is heating up. It's going to explode when we get to Nightmare on Queen Street. And of course, the big man, Country Big Josh Knott, will defend his Open Challenge Championship belt. We don't know who against. You'll have to find out at Nightmare on Queen Street. Join us after the break where we have an update on the card for Saturday Night Slam and CSF Pro Wrestling.
WeDoFans.com. Fans with us and ready to go. Check out WeDoFans.com for more information. Or call on 01747 822 722. WeDoFans.com. Step into the ring like a champion with Kenway Customs, where your wrestling gear isn't just clothing, it's your armor. Crafted for the fighters who demand style and performance, Kenway Custom delivers custom wrestling attire that fits like a second skin and looks like $1,000,000. Whether you're throwing down in the ring or standing tall in the spotlight, our gear moves with you, breathes with you, and takes your game to the next level. Custom designs, premium materials, and durability built to last through every slam, every suplex, and every victory. Ready to be legendary? Get your custom wrestling attire today, only at Kenway Customs. Gear up, stand out, and win big. BritLift. Innovation in lifting. Check out BritLift custom lifting equipment at www.britlift.com.
Welcome back. And now it's time for CSF Pro Wrestling and Saturday Night Slam. Now the card has been updated. I have been notified by the big boss at CSF Pro Wrestling, and I have been notified on the card that will be happening at Saturday Night Slam. So let's have a look. Now we know that Joel Redman will be in action, but now we know that Axel Carter will be taking on Mean and Tommy D. We also know now that Unique Jake McCluskey will be taking on Lucian Phillips. And we also found out as well the Bullet will be taking on Lewis Basham. And don't forget, Fantastic Voyage, October 26th, Froome, Cheese and Grain, 27 years. And of course, on November 1st, the Devices Corn Exchange will be the Deadly Draw. That's it. That's all we have for you here on Back to Reality. And I'm going to leave you with the living word with T.S. Andrews. Good night.
Tonight, we journey into the age of gods and giants, where oaths are broken and destiny coils like a serpent in the deep. This is the tale of Fenrir, the wolf fated to devour the world. Long ago, the gods of Asgard feared the children of Loki. Among them was Fenrir, a wolf born monstrous. His jaws wide enough to swallow the sun, his howl enough to shake the roots of the world. At first, the gods let him roam. They fed him scraps. They laughed as he grew. But soon, fear gnawed at their hearts, for Fenrir grew too vast, too strong, and prophecy whispered that one day he would bring about Ragnarok, the end of all things. So the gods forged chains. First was of iron, heavy and unyielding, but Fenrir snapped it like twine. The second was of steel, cold and cruel, but he shattered it with a single shake. At last the gods turned to the dwarves, who forged a chain like any other. Gleipnir it was called, made from the sound of a cat's foot full, the beard of a woman, the breath of a fish, the spittle of a bird, the roots of a mountain. Impossible things, And so the chain was thin as silk, yet stronger than any iron or steel. They lured Fenrir into the island of Lingivi. They laughed, they coaxed, they said,
"Surely, mighty wolf, you could break this feeble ribbon."
But Fenrir's eyes narrowed. He smelt deceit. So he spoke.
"If you were to bind me, one of you place your hands in my jaws as a token of good faith."
Only one god was brave enough. Tyr, the war god, placed his right hand between Fenrir's teeth. Fenrir strained against Gleipnir. He pulled, he howled, he bit the ground, he thrashed against the trees, but the chain held, the impossible held. And when the wolf knew he had been tricked, he clapped down. Tyr lost his hand, and the gods lost their honor. And so Fenrir was bound until the day of Ragnarok, when the chain will break and the wolf will rise again. Remember this, fear makes liars of us all, and no chain, however strong, holds forever.
And here comes one more!
Hello, this is BTR.
We're putting it!